guys, welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. Today I have for you swatches of a Girlybits collection, the Sweet Nothings collection that I recently got in the mail to me. I showed you these in a haul. It's a 7-piece collection, 5 of which are like creams with a bunch of shimmer or glitter or hollow. I'm still not sure if it's hollow or not. We're gonna figure that out while I'm swatching these, but I do believe that it's just correspondingly colored glitter or shimmer in these individual polishes. I am going to do live swatches like usual. Like I said, there's 5 like pastels with corresponding glitter, and then there's a straight up glitter bomb that has a ton of holographic micro glitters and bigger, I think, hex glitters. They might be round. No, they are hex glitters, and a crelly that I'm really excited to test out because I just love the look of crellys, and this one is just so exciting. Yeah, so I'm gonna set up for the swatches and meet you afterwards.
Alrighty, you are going to be sick of hearing me tell you about how good these polishes are by the end of this. So let's look at Mon Cherie first. Here's the first coat of this, and just look how easy that goes on. No, to be honest, the formula on each and every one of these polishes was amazing. The brush is perfect, even though, you know, it's nothing special, but it's still, you know, it works really well with the formula. You're gonna do see me do 2 coats of this one, the Mon Cherie, and then I'm going to show you swatch pictures before we move on to the next color. All right, we're moving on to this pistachio colored one, which is called J'ai besoin de toi, whatever that means. Like I said, you are going to be sick and tired of me talking about how awesome this formula is, but you can see it here. It just applies really, really easily and evenly. It even evens itself out, even though I do have like some bald spots in you know, the first coat of this, but it doesn't matter because on the second coat it all, you know, levels itself out so nicely. And the you know, the glitter or the shimmer in these polishes just stands out so nicely against the cream base. Okay, we're moving on to the baby blue of the pastel colors, which is called a bleu de tes yeux, which probably means the blue of your eyes, but you know, you can always Google that. Even though blue is supposedly the darkest color, this is the only one of those pastels that I needed 3 coats of, but it really didn't matter because they dry fairly quickly. The formula is so good, you just, you know, you're just gonna love painting your nails with these, so you don't mind doing 15 coats of this because it's so much fun to apply. So you're going to see me do 3 coats of this and then swatch pictures afterwards. Okay, we're moving on to the yellow, which is called Mon Petit Canard, which means my little duck. Ling, whatever. And this being a lighter polish, only needed 2 coats. And again, the formula is just so nice, and the shimmer against, the cream is just so perfect. And I really, really enjoyed this one. You can see that on my ring finger there. You could kind of get away with 1 coat if you did like a really thick coat. But then again, I generally, am okay with doing 2 coats. And with this formula, like I said, you don't mind doing a bunch of coats, even if you had to. Next up is this mauve kind of shade, which is called Mon Chouchou. And what can I say? Same good formula. Applies nice and evenly, levels itself out very, very nicely. And as you can see here, it goes perfect with my skin tone. I just love this color on my nails and the way, it goes with my skin tone and how shiny it is and how fast it dries and how good the formula is. And have I mentioned how good the formula is yet? Have I? Okay, we're moving on to the glitter bomb in this collection, which is called Tarte au sucré, which probably means sugar cookie or sugar cake, whatever. There is a lot going on in this polish. I do believe that it has like a slightly tinted base, also in that like mauve kind of shade, but then there's like so many different types of glitter in here. Honestly, you could probably be done with 1 coat because nobody won't, recognize your nail line because of all the hollow and all the glitter. I did 2 coats, and then I did use a top coat because this is a glitter bomb, so it will dry textured. Last and certainly not least in this fabulous collection is a Bonbon d'Amour, which is this awesome white crelly with matte neon glitters, matte circle neon glitters, and then also some like scattered black matte glitters that make it look like ice cream basically with a lot of sprinkles. I did use 3 coats of this, as you can see there on my pinky. It's sometimes hard to get out those glitters. You do have to do some fishing around, but it isn't too bad, as you can see there on my middle finger. So with a little practice and turning your brush over so you can get off those little glitters and kind of place them on your nail, you'll be good.
Alrighty, so that were my quick swatches of the Sweet Nothings collection from Girlybits, and I must say I am very impressed by the formulation of these polishes. These are the kind of polishes, you know, that apply themselves because the formula is just so good, you can't go wrong. I'm gonna be honest, I usually watch like YouTube videos while I swatch so I don't get, you know, bored or, you know, feel like a hermit. And I was able to not even look at my nails while I painted them because the formula is that good. It's like you don't have to pay any attention, you don't have to do anything special. You do want to make sure that you don't have too much polish on your brush, but well, you got to do that with every polish there is, right? So I am 100% impressed by the formula of this. They were smooth, they were like really shiny on their own, apart from of course the glitter bomb and the crelly, because those are textured in the end. That's just the way they are supposed to work. My favorites are these four down here at the bottom. Of course I'm gonna like the white crelly with the neon glitters in there. You know, that's just right up my alley. I also like the glitter bomb just because of the amount of stuff that's going on in here, and still it went on so smoothly and easily in 2 coats, no issue, no matter what. I really like this. And then color-wise, I was really intrigued by the yellow one, the Mon Petit Canard, because it does feel like a little fluffy yellow duckling on your nails. That's a weird thing to say, but anyhow, I really like the color and how it turned out on my nail, especially with that gold shimmer in there. It really, you know, it makes this so nice. And then also the Mon Chouchou. I prefer this one over the Mon Chéri. It's more delicate in a way. I did use 3 coats on this one, but I still really liked how the color came out, and it just sort of goes well with my skin tone. So I really enjoyed this polish. So overall, Girlybits, 2 thumbs up. I'm probably gonna be ending up buying more polishes from them because the formula is just so good, and the creativity and, you know, how this whole collection is thought out and how it's executed, just A+, love it. Let me know down in the comments below which of these colors was your favorite, or what other Girlybits polishes you have and that you really like. I would love to know that. If you have like any recommendations for me. And yeah, I think that's it for today, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye!